Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you. The veteran Matt Prater has this one set to get started. Off we go from Nashville. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Kappa. Hey, go Lions.
Throwing to get going. It's Herbert. Catch made there by Allen. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up 2nd and 5.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
Pistol here for Herbert. That's complete. It's Ladd McConkey. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. It's a gain of 10 yards. First down, L.A.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. And think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved. Early and often, so that might be his first target. I don't think it's going to be his last. You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Kappa. Ready.
Shotgun now for Herbert. That one down the field, but they cannot connect, and it's incomplete. He was looking for Keenan Allen on that one. 3rd down coming up.
This offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes, it's going to go a long way to settling themselves into this game.
Third and 10.
180. You're out.
From the gun, it's Herbert. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Cody Barton.
Pass intercepted. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
They'll run it with Tony Pollard. And he shows off those strong legs running through one tackle. Give him a gain of 8.
I think every running back's dream is that he's going to run through a wide open hole and have breakaway touchdowns, but that's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe what's blocked for. And I think this is a nice physical gain here that they can continue to build off of.
And he will go all the way. Tony Pollard, touchdown Tennessee. That's his 8th touchdown of the season. Now the veteran Matt Prater for the extra point. The kick is good, and the Titans will take a 7-0 lead. So now Prater, after the touchdown, is out to kick it away. This one crushed. It's over the back line of the end zone. Touchback, and the ball's coming out to the 35.
Run!
McConkey in motion.
Set.
On the ground, here's the first-round pick from April's draft. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line. A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 5.
Set. Go.
Now a give, but here comes the reverse.
So they try to throw a little bit of a curveball. We see him throw it to this guy a lot. Now, in this case, they hand it to him, thinking they can catch the defense off guard and generate a big play. And let's give a lot of credit to the defense. They were ready for it, they were prepared for it, and they held it to a modest gain.
They'll come up to 3rd and 3.
Ray. Set.
Out of the gun, here's Herbert. That's pulled in. Najee Harris. And he's going to get there. He got the first down, not by a whole lot, but that'll keep this drive rolling.
You could see that he was trying to find something downfield, trying to take a shot there on 3rd and short, but really nice job understanding there was nothing downfield, no need to force it. Get the ball underneath, get a fresh set of downs, and start over again.
They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Set. Run!
Here's Hampton. Good physical run. It'll wind up as a gain of 5.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You've got to have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
Another run here with Hampton. That lane closes quickly. A pickup of 3. Xavier Woods there on the stop.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
Third and a yard.
Set.
Try to run for it with Harris. They get 15 on that game, and the Chargers have the first down.
And that's a heck of a run there on 3rd and 1. So often these backs, they're just thinking, all right, just get 1 yard, pick up the first down. But not this guy. He's thinking, I know where the marker is, but I'm going to pick up as many yards after that as I can. That's exactly what he does. Fresh set of downs.
380. Run. Set. What is up?
On first down, right back to Harris. He brings this to about the 26-yard line. Big Christian Wilkins, the one who brought him down.
3-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Second and 7.
Let's go. Run. Ready.
Perfect. That is left side and taken in by Allen. Gain of 13 for number 13. And a first down.
These curl routes, he's been running these routes since he was a young kid in Pop Warner football, and I like to call it pulling the string. You've got the defender thinking you're going downfield, and you stick that foot in the ground, work back to the quarterback, friendly to the ball, and really nice job picking up the first down.
Let's go. Hey, ram. Set.
On first and 10, here's Herbert. Right side and hauled in by McConkey. He's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
Second down, 8 yards to go.
380. Run. 380. Set.
Now it's Herbert. Quickly, they get it out to Allen. And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5.
In a lot of offenses, Mike, these quick passes to the wide receivers really fall under the run category. Of course, they're going to go down as a forward pass, but to a lot of offensive coordinators in the league, it's a lot easier to pick up first and second down yardage on these quicks than it is to turn around and hand it off to your running back and count on blocking everybody.
They've converted twice on third down on this drive. Now facing third and 3.
Hey, Ray. Hey, easy. We'll go orange. Let's go.
Herbert to the air again. It is brought in the end zone. Pat McConkey. Touchdown, Los Angeles.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. This will be returned from the 6. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
Ready. Let's go. 68, Panther Street.
Off play action, it's Ward. The coverage right there, and it's knocked away. Incomplete. Derwin James there defensively to break that one up.
And the defender does such a good job, Mike, not only putting himself in position to make the play, but how often do we see guys that are there and they just can't quite make it? In this case, he's there, knocks the ball down, really nice play.
From the gun, they'll give it. It's Pollard. He is met and dropped. A couple of yards behind the line of scrimmage, too.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on third down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on first and second down to gain positive yards. Stay on track because you don't want to be in third and pass too often in today's NFL.
Liking 18.
Third and long. Here's Ward. Airing one out for Bourne. That's going to be incomplete. And it'll leave just enough time for one final play in this opening quarter.
So I don't hate this call, Mike. You think it's 3rd and short, everyone's at or near the line of scrimmage. There's a lot of green grass downfield in the passing game. Traditionally, though, I'm a little more comfortable with this call when you've made the decision that even if it falls incomplete, you're going for it on 4th down. So I don't love 3rd and short bomb punt. I do love 3rd and short, okay, you fail, I'm going to go for it on 4th down.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. We're back in Music City after this.
Set. Home is wide eight. Wide eight hot. Green hot.
Now a play fake. Herbert. He's got his tight end, Arande Gatson, the second. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9.
There's no...
Welcome to Nashville, football fans. A great look here inside of Nissan Stadium. Today, our draw features 2 from the AFC between the Los Angeles Chargers and the Tennessee Titans. Matt Prater ready to get this one going. And away we go from Nashville. This will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Herbert now off the play fake. And his first offering of the game winds up incomplete. Clean breakup on that throw. And we'll see what they do here on 2nd down.
35.
I don't think there's any question about it. You could see right from the jump here, the point of emphasis with this coaching staff. Be active with your hands, not just one guy. All these guys are flying around and so actively, aggressively looking for that impact play.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Go, go. Cap it. Let's go. Set.
Back to the air, Herbert. It's caught. This is Lad McConkey. And this is across midfield. They're going to stop him at that 45-yard line. They pick up 20 yards there. And it brings up an LA first down.
You know what I like about that, Kate? I like that they're not coming out slow. They're willing to go with some looks here that will yield big yardage down the field instead of just settling for dinking and dunking the ball.
Ball on the 45, 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
Here's Herbert. McConkey's got it again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line.
The smartest pass catchers I've ever been around, they know how to set up an outcut beautifully. They recognize when they have leverage, how to sell the deep route, and then boom, they just break it out as if it's nothing.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's tackled with the first down. Yardage.
That's certainly a spot where you could be more aggressive, Kate, if you wanted to take your shots. But some coaches, even the bolder ones, will take the safe play first when they get it from time to time. No third down required now.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. They send a tight end in motion. Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
I'm not going to lie. I know they got a completion, and completions, you never turn them down. But to make that throw for those yards of the double coverage, that's way too much risk for that reward.
Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Set. Go.
From the 23. Going with a screen to Hampton. And he'll go down here at the 16. A 70-yard pickup, and it moves the chains.
At that down and distance, this group was pretty confident a screen would get them enough yards for the first, and it did. So long as it keeps working like that, I bet you it'll be a go-to play for them when they need it the next time.
They'll come up 1st and 10.
Hey, Kappa. Hey, Ram. Set.
Working inside the red zone. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
Hey, Kate, you know this from covering the Seahawks, calling their preseason game. When Pete Carroll was there, if he said it once, he said it 100 times. Stay on top, stay on top, stay on top. You'll give up a short lot route like that, but just stay on top of the deep threat.
It's Herbert once more. The throw is caught. And he's tackled for a short gain.
When there's heat, that blitz coming off the snap, that QB's eyes, you could see it right away. He got to his check down in a hurry. But, Kate, here's the key. Quarterback and running back have to be on the same page. The two were right there, and it netted some positive yards.
right, 2 yards to go here on third down on what will be the 9th play of this impressive drive. Now Herbert again. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up fourth down. All right, partner testing the perimeter early there. Coverage held up. Could be a tough day for those outside receivers to make an impact.
Okay, partner testing you here. You've heard me say this a lot. Okay, coordinator's job is to get you man-to-man coverage, and your job is?
To win it. And they apparently don't want a field goal to start this game. They want 6. They're going for it. They snap it to Herbert. Throw caught by his running back. It's an LA touchdown. The Chargers finish up an excellent opening series. Quite the drive they put together to begin this game. What stood out to us, how quickly they were operating. They got a lot of plays in a small amount of time on the way to that touchdown.
What do you mean? We feel that tempo in the booth?
Yeah. Yep. Certainly do.
Kept those guys guessing defensively and on their toes, not quite sure what was coming next. And it will be that same strategy they employ, I'm going to guess so, until that defense proves they can stop it.
And that is a rough one, Brock. It came down well short of that 20-yard line minimum he needed, so this drive going to begin from the 40-yard line instead.
Let's go. Hey, Lightning 18. Ready,
Ward off the play fake. Into the hands of Tyler Lockett. And this is marked down right along that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. That'll be a Tennessee first down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Go, Reed, go. Let's go.
Off the play fake. Here's Ward. That's brought in by Calvin Ridley. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They pick up 20 yards there. And the Titans will have a first down.
These QBs make it look easy, but that requires such a large amount of body control when you throw it on the move. You got to be able to get the same accuracy you would if your feet are set. Sure takes a lot of repetition to make it look easy.
Cougar 19. Ready?
First and 10 here. Ward. Short pass brought in. This play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook is wide open.
Come on. Hit. 70 Timberwolves. Ready.
First carry here for Tony Pollard. And this will only complicate matters for third down, partner. They're sent backwards. Working quickly here. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Extra defender in the secondary now for the Chargers. Third down coming.
60 Bison.
Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Complete beyond the marker. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans finish up their opening drive. Matt Prater for the point after try. The point after splits the uprights. And the Titans respond with 7 of their own to tie it here early. Now after tying this game up, they're all set to send her away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Set. Hey, Cap, Delta, set.
Okay, the wide receiver's going to get it to begin the drive. Breaks the tackle, still going. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
Herbert from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
So far, this script, well, it's dictated some early looks for this running back, and now you're seeing the adjustment defensively. Not so easy on those checkdowns. Nowhere for that ball to go.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down. Shotgun snap to Herbert. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And they are on him short of that first down. They responded quickly to that throw. That brings up fourth down.
A gain of 2 yards on the play. Brings up fourth down.
Crowd right. Hey, ram.
On fourth down, they snap it to Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield, down inside the 45-yard line. It's a 13-yard pickup, and no worry at all on their side from being able to reach that marker on fourth down. That was impressive. Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
Black. Baylor tight.
Herbert to throw once more. Finds McConkey. And this one doesn't go far.
A whole bunch of credit goes to just about everybody on that offense. Guys up front, they gave the QB enough time to let that play develop. Excellent effort by that receiver to stay alive and for the quarterback to scan the field and find his completion.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. Herbert throwing again. Setting up the running back screen. And they're all over that screen, Brock. Didn't even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Hey, that's one of those situations as a quarterback, and on my grade sheet, that's a negative. That screen was ambushed by the defense, and you've got to throw it away. Just find a way to put it at his feet and not create a negative play for your offense.
Herbert now off the play fake. Downfield finds Lambert Smith. And this play's nearly going to reach that 25-yard line. Defender there to take him out just short of it. What a play on 3rd and 13, and this drive will indeed continue.
Home the troops right.
Running behind center with Harris. Trying to make it happen, but no luck. This goes backwards on first down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for second down.
Hey, go Lion.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Tight end reels in the shallow throw. He gets this down at the 13-yard line. That's the end of one. Both teams with a little luck finding the end zone early. Hopefully no shortage of excitement coming up in the second. More from Nissan Stadium coming up after the break. Chargers ball as we get back for the second, and they are thinking points.
Kappa. Go.
First down from the red zone. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit, Kate. You got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Back to the air, Herbert. This one's caught. And not much doing. He stopped quickly.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Let's see what they draw up on a 3rd and 7.
Line.
LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. They're down to their final one in this half. Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Wide hot. 12. Set.
Shotgun snap. They're going to throw. And he will score. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. They were throwing for it there, and they didn't care who knew about it, Bronk. And it turns out, hey, nothing was going to stop them either.
Yeah, there's something about an empty formation. You are declaring to a defense, other than QB draw, this ball is going to be in the air. But at the same time, you also force the defense's hand. There's only so many coverages they can play. They just exposed them.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Fielded just shy of the end zone. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, Cougar 19. Ready?
He stuck this one on the ground with Pollard. Powering his way forward a bit. Give him about 6 there to begin this drive.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
He completes it in traffic. Well, they will certainly take that kind of passing from the rookie out of Miami as he gets them the first. So that right there is about the best you could hope for against double coverage. Good chunk of yards, and more importantly, Brock, you don't get burned taking a risk.
Yeah, it's really the defense that gets burned, and that is just demoralizing. You got double coverage, you got what you want, and 2 guys can't stop one.
Pass to 60. Ready?
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So that brings up 2nd down.
Yeah, this game, you just can't make it harder than it needs to be. Just get the catch first. Guarantee your yards, and then worry about escaping defenders after the catch.
70. Ready?
2nd and 10 now. Out left, and Lockett makes the grab. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Give him 15 yards on the pickup there. And that'll be a Tennessee 1st down.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Go! Here we go! 19, go!
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. And he is down to the 30-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. And the Titans will have a 1st down.
Ready.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Go, Rick. 70 Lions. Get up.
Throwing now, off play action. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Brings up 2nd and 20 at the Chargers 40-yard line.
Let's go.
They get to Pollard from the gun. And they bring him down. Looks like he got into the 27.
Well, that doesn't net a 1st down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
3rd down and 6.
On the set.
Nice drive here. It's up to 8 plays as they get set for 3rd and 6.
Ready. Cowboy 80. Buffalo 18. Let go.
From the gun, it's Ward. Oh, not like this. An interception ends that drive. Picked by Alohi Gilman. Will wind up out of bounds on the return as they take over at the enemy 40 following that INT.
You know what this is, Kate? This is the practice field coming to life. Really on both sides of the ball. Right? You watch defensive coaches preach all the time when they work on these returns to get to the near sideline, everybody to get a block. And then for those offensive players to show the effort to go chase that down so it's not a pick six. Yeah, it stinks for the offense, but that was the practice field coming to life for everybody to see. Hey, look, in the right situation, you catch a team off guard, this could be a tremendous play for some big yards. But in the wrong situation, you get hit in the mouth right behind the line of scrimmage.
Went the wrong way on 1st down, Brock. Here comes 2nd and 12.
Ready. Go.
Throwing now, Herbert. He just keeps finding McConkey. And he'll get this down to the 33-yard line.
Kate, if you and I took a whirlwind tour and watched young quarterbacks, the hardest route to complete is this one. A lot of them could throw go routes and slants and drags and in cuts, but throwing that out route takes some time, takes some precision, and a whole bunch of trust between QB and receiver.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Set.
Herbert now. Going with a screen to Hampton. And this is going to go in the wrong direction. He loses just about the amount of yards they needed to get there. It's going to be 4th down.
Not terribly complicated on this one, just not the 3rd down screen you wanted to run. Little chance they were getting the first, and apparently, little chance they were going to even gain a positive yard at all.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. The Chargers call a timeout. That's their last one. And we'll see how this plays out the rest of this half with none remaining. The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7.
Stop. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger.
They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. They snap it to Herbert. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
And they blow up the opening play of this drive. I love the aggressiveness from this defense.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
They're setting up the screen. It's Pollard. That screen sniffed out quickly, shut down behind the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
That brings us to the 2-minute warning at Nashville. The Titans with a lot of work to do to get into scoring range. Defense looking to defend the marker on 3rd down.
Come on, come on. Hey. Bravo 80.
Shotgun snap now to Ward. Taking a deep shot here. That's grabbed inside the 30. Touchdown, Tennessee. The Titans earn the chance to tie before halftime. Calvin Ridley with the touchdown. Prater on for the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Titans tie things up at 14. So we've got a tie ball game now as they send this away. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Hey, Opie.
Carried by Harris here to start the drive. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. It's a gain of 11 there, and that picks up the first.
Okay, to run like that, just everybody gets to breathe. Things become so much easier when you start a drive with momentum like that.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Hampton gets it from the pistol. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
Made it all look so simple, didn't he? That linebacker sorting right through the traffic, finding the runner. That's instincts come to life.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Gets everything he has under this throw. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
On 3rd down, Herbert. That one's nabbed by Allen. And he pushes this down to the 42 before going down.
A gain of 12. 1st down, Chargers.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Back-to-back grabs here for Allen. And he's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. A big play, 23 yards to move those chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
A new set of downs forthcoming. It's 1st and 10.
Line. Home troops right. Ready.
It's Herbert once more. Oh, tried forcing it to the slant. It's intercepted. L'Jarius Sneed with the INT. Inside the red zone, they could feel how tight they were to the goal line. And then bam, Brock, they're off the field after a clutch interception.
I tell you what, football is the ultimate team game, but this is a situation where an individual picks up all 10 of his guys out there on the field. Somebody else is going to pick up the tab at dinner tonight for him.
Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Ready? Cowboy 80. Ready?
First play of the drive. Here's Pollard. Off to the races. Middle of the field. The 40. At the 20. To the house for a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans take the lead just before halftime. Tony Pollard with the touchdown.
Right there's the danger of dime coverage. Bunch of little guys on the field that love to cover but may not tackle so well and opens up a run lane he took huge advantage of.
Prater able to tack on the extra point. And the Titans break that tie and now lead by 7. Now Prater on to send it away. And And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
A little less than 30 seconds to go as they begin this drive.
Careful.
Here's Herbert, 1st and 10. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Titans get the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Titans take over 1st and 10.
They've got first down here, but just 18 seconds to work with. Out of the shotgun, it's Ward. Finds a seam down the middle. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Now we get a timeout taken by the Titans. That's their first. One play in, and already they're close to midfield. Throwing now on first down. Ward. That'll be incomplete, and the clock shows 10 seconds left.
Boy, offenses that connect in this intermediate zone are so effective. Getting the completion in that area, it not just sparks your offense, but it just turns that aggressive meter way up. They just couldn't quite find the connection.
70 Ranger.
Looking to throw. He fires one deep down the middle. And that's incomplete, and it also stops the clock with just 5 seconds left.
Defense doubled him, knowing that was where the pass was likely headed. A bit surprising. Quarterback still threw in that direction with how well that defense had that play covered.
No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down.
Get up. 60 average. 70 Lions.
He's back to throw. Completed over the middle. And he's tackled after gaining a handful. The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. And a stumble coming out of the locker room at halftime as the kick goes out of bounds, Brock. So our first drive of the half is going to begin all the way up at the 40. So after the penalty yardage marked off, here's 1st and 10. Running it after the penalty. He's corralled after a modest 4-yard gain. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
That is simply a stay on schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
On the ready.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Here we go. Go.
Right back to Pollard. And this fight being enough to gain about 4. It's 3rd down.
You know, that's a good run right there. Keep the offense on schedule. If he can average that type of yards per carry, this guy's going to be more than all right with letting him lead the show.
Throwing now, 3rd and 2. He's him on the quick hitter. And he's down. Looks like they made the stop at the 46-yard line. That goes as a 4-yard pickup, and it gets him a first down.
Sure seems like he knew exactly what he wanted, and he got it going right where he wanted to with the ball off the snap.
Pass the street. Pass. Ready.
1st and 10. It's Pollard. Well, even a great game is going to have its lesser moments. You can't get anything out of that carry. Stop for no gain.
Is a corner in this league? Well, you can go to the Pro Bowl if you can cover. If you want to be an all-pro, you stick someone like that.
46-yard line.
Let's go now. Big Lion.
Ward off the play fake. Finds him on the crossing route. He will not get any further, but plenty of progress already.
It's a gain of 33. That's good for a Tennessee Titan. First and 10 at the 13-yard line.
What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with first and 10. From the gun, they go with Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run.
So close to a big loss of yards for those guys up front. 1 second sooner, they got a tackle behind the line, but a stop to celebrate nonetheless.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's second and 10. Again, a run with Pollard. They stuck with him and got the same results. He is stopped at the line once again to quickly bring up third down.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, it came at the perfect time.
Another drop. The last two plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this fourth down.
A 31-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through, and that'll push it to double digits in a two-possession game.
Had the lead at the break, and the important thing is really to come out hot in the second half and add to it. Sure, he left touchdowns, but you'll take those 3 points as well.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for first and 10.
Ray. 21. Ready.
Herbert from the gun. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things, because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's second and 10. Motioning left is their running back. Back to the air, Herbert. Oh no, they get him yet again. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Titans take possession down inside the 30 after the interception.
Intercepted. The Titans take over first and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. First and 10. Off the play fake. Here's Ward. Connects on the crosser. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be a Tennessee first down.
First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
They run the counter to Pollard. And they're going to be humbled here on first down. Going to wind up losing yards on this play.
You know how we hear about teams and quarterbacks avoid targeting a stud cornerback, just throwing away from him? And maybe they should avoid running it anywhere near this guy. He's having no issue stopping these plays cold.
Second and 12 behind the sticks. Finds him over the middle. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Liking 18.
What's going to throw here on third? Complete beyond the marker. And that's a Tennessee touchdown. The Titans pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. Prater adds the PAT. And the Titans take a 3-possession lead.
31. Chargers 14.
Now Prater on to send it away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. They'll start with a give to Harris. Great work there to evade the tackle, but the rest of the run, pretty forgettable. No gain there.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard running backs say there's just sometimes you got to run into darkness. Just go where there is no lane and hope that something opens along the way. That linebacker said, not this time.
First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10. Herbert back to throw. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Well, even with the pick on that last drive, partner, he is showing no hesitation whatsoever.
Well, in order to play this game, Kate, at this level, you've got to be aggressive. You can't let a previous mistake really affect your next decision. I'll say this as well. In the NFL, you throw into coverage too many times, there can be more interceptions.
Throw on 3rd down. Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete.
Okay, what I love about that play, everybody can see the pass breakup, the knock away. You can see the result. What you don't see are the fundamentals. The corner's job of mirroring that route, being stride for stride, and then having the great anticipation and timing to knock it away.
And this one, touchdown inside the 30. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way. Titans to the line now. 1st and 10.
Check, smash. Here we go. Check. Ready.
Up the middle, here goes Pollard. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Kid, I knew it at the time. I think everybody did. We knew the Legion of Boom was special, right? That entire secondary, but their safety's ability, Earl and Cam, to come downhill, to make those tackles behind the line of scrimmage as he just did. I mean, you appreciate great safety play like that.
He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a pickup of 33 yards. And the Titans will have a 1st down. New slated downs to approach here from the 40.
Let's go. Let's go.
Handoff running right, Pollard. And he takes it inside the 35 before heading out. A nice 6-yard pickup. They're going to have 2nd and 4.
You gain that kind of yardage in the run game, and you're going to gain the trust of your offensive coordinator. Plays like that, runs like that, set the table for everything else in the playbook.
The give on 2nd to Pollard. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Some offenses, well, they prefer to go run in that RPO situation. It's a safer call, a little more conservative. But in this case, it gets them just as many yards as a short completion would.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10.
Go. Go.
On the carry, this is Pollard. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet. But if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, will largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door, a bigger gap in the future.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Here he is on 3rd and long. Someone stepped in. It's intercepted. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off. And the Chargers are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his 1st career interception.
Oh, coaches just love that effort right there. Instantly, as he made the pick, everybody was looking for a block and doing their part to set up the return. And I know it pales in comparison to giving up the turnover, but how about the effort on the other side to track him down and stop a potential pick six? I think everybody deserves a little credit on the field for that effort. There's no route on the old proverbial route tree, Kate, that takes more trust than throwing an out route. You're throwing it to a spot and believing your guy can get there.
Set. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw left side, grabbed by Allen. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And the Chargers will have a first. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Hey, easy. We go orange. Set.
Herbert on first down. Throw reeled in by Allen. And they stop him. He's marked down along that 18-yard line. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Chargers.
Go. Set.
First down from the red zone. Can't connect on this one. A rare miss. Been thrown for him all game, but this one didn't work out. It's second down.
Hey, Kate, I know it's unrealistic to expect a 100% completion rate from anywhere on the field. But in this close, you really shouldn't be missing too many throws. Those need to be borderline automatic.
Ready.
Herbert to throw once more. This one's caught. And he's going to be tackled, but still all the way down to the 6. It's a real solid pickup, 12 yards, and it rewards him with a first and goal.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal.
Set. 21. 80. 12. Go.
Now Herbert again. Oh my, it's intercepted in the end zone. DeGrill Peppers with the pick. And the Titans get it back on the final play of the quarter. A nice takeaway to end that third quarter. And they're going to have a new possession waiting to start the fourth. The Titans carry both the football and a good lead into our fourth quarter.
Okay, ready?
Tennessee to the line. First and 10.
Hurt. Right there. Ready?
Now it's Pollard. And this is a tough one. Met back at his own 2-yard line for the loss.
This game has evolved so much over the years, but there's just certain times, there's certain moments, some flashes of greatness like that you see Dick Butkus, that you see Jack Lambert, that you see Mike Singletary. These middle linebackers stuff in the run. This guy in particular, like the greats used to do.
Boy, were they ready to try and stick him there for the safety. As it stands, he's only able to maybe get back to the 2.
This close to your own goal line, they really don't want to risk a sack. That means, well, one option, run it and buy whatever breathing room you can.
Defense with an excellent opportunity and a stop here on third down.
Ready? 18 Cardinal. 70.
From his own end zone on third and long. And he didn't get enough into that throw. That's low and incomplete, so they're going to be facing fourth down coming up.
So many coaches love third downs and they practice them so much, Kate. Why? Because they're the money down in the NFL. Whether it's a close game already out of hand, coaches know got to execute and convert on these third downs.
And not a good kick at all. This one's out of bounds early and is spotted short their own 30-yard line. Chargers getting set. First and 10.
Hey, cap. Set.
Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. And he's going to be stopped at the 17-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
It's second and inches.
It's Hampton on second. They stopped him just in time. He got back to the line, but denied the yard they needed. Third down coming up.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. Second and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical third down.
Third and a lone yard coming up. Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's caught. This is Lambert Smith. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers get it back to within 2 possessions. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath and your receivers do that much damage in the open field and score a touchdown. That's big time.
That lead trimmed just a bit, down to 10 points now as the kick is up and away. He fields it from the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25. Titans to the line now, 1st and 10.
Hurt down. Ready.
Here's Pollard. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. 2nd and 9 coming up.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8.
63.
They're going play action. This is Ridley working the right side. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
This is Pollard running left. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
19 Tiger, ready.
From the gun, it's Ward. Finds the in route complete. And they'll stop him here, but not before he gets out to the 47-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him, only to drop your hips, cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
19, 18. Let's go.
Ward, a quick throw, complete. And they're going to get to him after a gain of close to 5 as they send him out.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Come on. Set. Cougar 19.
Here's the give to Pollard. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up.
Absolutely no fear in his game. Even one of the smaller defenders out there, he isn't afraid to go charging into all those linemen and dish out some physical play himself to make that stop.
60.
Ward now on 3rd down. That's caught for the 1st. And they get this down roughly to the 34-yard line. A nice gain of 13 yards as it brings up a 1st down.
Titans, 1st down.
Go,
1st and
check.
10
Go,
at the 34-yard line.
70 Timberwolves.
Not the way to begin a new set of downs, Brock, as they drop it behind the line. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their 1st. They still have 2 to work with in this final quarter.
Well, once we saw them on a collision course with one another, we know how inertia works. The bigger man, he wins.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11.
Let's go now. Ready, ready.
Trying the inside handoff to Pollard. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down. LA uses a timeout here. It's 2nd. And with another one gone, they're going to have just one remaining this game.
That run's not going to turn many heads, but at the end of the year, I promise you, if you average over 5 yards a run, you can be a Pro Bowler.
Panthers.
3rd down, Pollard. And he's going to be stopped well shy of that 1st down marker. Call it a yard. That means 4th down coming up.
A 2-yard gain. It's 4th down.
Matt Prater on for the field goal try. It's going to be a 46-yarder.
A 46-yard attempt.
Prater puts it through. And that pushes the lead up to 13.
That kick, well, it throws a roadblock up on some of the remaining avenues to get back in this game and really leaves only one remaining. It's going to take 2 touchdowns if they want a shot at it. And we know those odds, they're getting pretty long.
Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert now. Complete here to Hinton. Now 1st down only gets about a yard here with the defender there to force him out.
Kid, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
He gets a lot behind one, deep downfield. And they pick him off again. Quandre Diggs with the INT. And the Titans are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Tennessee to the line. 1st and 10.
Hurt. Here we go. Ready.
They'll give for the first time to Khalil Mullins. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that 1st down run. That's the 2-minute warning here in Nashville. Titans nearing their 6th win this season. All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Check. Hurt. Stephanie.
They'll run with Mullins. And they'll find him after a few. It's 3rd down.
He was taken down at the 22-yard line. That's a gain of 3. It's 3rd and 7.
Check smash. Tag. Bronco 80. Go.
Run here with Mullins. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. The defense takes its 3rd and final timeout. For the 3rd time today, we see them setting up for a field goal. This from 40 on the right hash. Oh, and that's not going to do it. He hooked it. The kick no good. Wide left. And their lead will remain at 13.
Really, Kate, that miss doesn't change a whole lot about the game management here. The only thing it does is provide a bit more momentum for the offense, running out in need of 2 quick scores.
Allen on the catch. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Chargers hurrying to the line as the seconds tick away. 1st and 10. Here's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And they shove him out. Looks like he got about 6 before they did so. It's 2nd down.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Let's go. Set.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Trying to push it deep downfield. Really pushing the envelope on second down, but the deep shot doesn't work. He's been a frequent target throughout this game, Brock. We've seen that coverage tighten up a little bit more on him every time the ball's thrown his way.
Well, hasn't taken him off the board completely. He's still beating them for some catches, but that heightened focus defensively does lead to moments like that one where what would normally be a catch falls incomplete.
Looking to throw it. And that was probably their last gasp. It's intercepted. Jabril Peppers with the pick. And the Titans get it as he makes his third interception in this game.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Let's go.
Victory formation here. Looks like they're going to take a knee on first down.
Ready.
Your favorite formation, right, Brock? The victory formation here as he takes a knee. So here in Nashville, the Titans come away with the win. And this is exactly how they wanted to go into that bye week, partner, with a victory and some positives to build on in that nice extra time off.